There was these 4 university students, and they had a very, very important exam on a Monday morning. But on the Friday, the one decided to said to the other ones, "Let's go for a drink, and we'll study over the weekend, and we'll, pack it in. But let's just go out and have a good night tonight, and then we'll smash the work in the weekend." Anyway, they go out on the Friday night and they get drunk, and the party continues through to the Saturday, and then it continues through to the Sunday. And the Sunday night, the one says to the other one, "Geez, we haven't done any studying. I mean, we're going to have to come up with some reason, excuse here." So on the Monday morning, just before the exam starts, they go to the dean, and they cover themselves with grease and with dirt. And they go to the dean, and they said to the dean, "You know what, we went to a wedding over the weekend, and we had a flat tire, and we had to push the car all the way back. So we're really, really not, able to do the test. Is there any way we can get a bit of an extension?" So the dean looked at them and he said, "Okay," he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you 3 days, and you come back on Thursday morning and you sit the test on Thursday morning." The students went away smiling at themselves and, winking at each other, thinking that, got away with it. Anyway, the Thursday morning arrives, and the dean says to them, "Okay, because this is a special exemption and I'm giving you another chance, what you'll need to do is each individual will sit in a different classroom and take the exam." So they were all quite happy with that, because for the last 3 days they had smashed in the studies and they had it down pat. So they're sitting in the class and the exam's about to start, and they open the paper. And there was only 2 questions on the paper. The first question was worth 1%, and it was, "What is your name?" The second question on the piece of paper was worth 99%, and it was, "Which tire did you have a puncture on?" Now, this is probably something we've all done. Let's say we bend the truth for our own benefit. But in my own life, and I'm sure in your life too, that doesn't always work out the way we want it to. In fact, the results are normally worse, rather than just being honest in the beginning. See, for every decision we make, there's an outcome. And if we make a decision, we need to take the responsibility for that decision. And once you take the responsibility for that decision, it's easy for you to work with the outcome. Now, it's easier to bend the truth to try and make things work in your own favor. But think about it, that decision, before you make that decision, what the outcomes could be. It's always best to be straight and direct. You'll be surprised at how some people react when you tell them the truth, because it's something that's not done very often these days. So remember, for every decision, take responsibility for that decision. And when you take responsibility, then you can work on an outcome. If this resonated with you, give me a like and join my page. See you later.